အားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါရှင် Education Channel လေးကနေပြန်လည်ကြိုဆိုလိုက်ရပါတယ်ရှင်တက္ကသိုလ်ဝင်လမ်းညွှန်ချက်တွေနဲ့သင်ခန်းစာအနှစ်ချုပ်တွေ KG2 Grade 10ဘာသာရဲ့အသီးသီးနဲ့သင်ခန်းစာတွေကိုပညာရေးဆိုင်ရာအချက်အလက်များနေ့စဉ်တိုးတက်ပြောင်းလဲနေတဲ့နည်းပညာဆိုင်ရာပကြီးဂီတဘဝတက်တာစမ်းကျင်စရာသင်ခန်းစာတွေများကျောင်းဖွံ့ဖြိုးတိုးတက်ရေးလုပ်ငန်းစဉ်များကွန်ပျူတာအခြေခံသင်ခန်းစာများ Flow for Furnish ဆောင်များရောဒေတာမှာရှိတဲ့ရိုးရာယဉ်ကျေးမှုဒလေးစက်များနဲ့အခြားသောပညာဗဟုသုတရပွင့်ရာဗီဒီယိုလေးတွေကိုစဉ်ဆက်မပြတ်တင်ဆက်ပေးတော့မှာဖြစ်လို့မလွတ်တမ်းကြည့်ရှုနိုင်အောင် Subscribe button လေးနဲ့ Notification လေးကိုနှိပ်ပေးထားပါအောင်ရှင်
Everyone passed the age of childhood, which is innocent, cheerful, and adorable. Except the time of learning in school, they enjoy the carefree life and freedom of having fun by playing, eating foods, and visiting places. Actually, playing is equivalent of doing the physical exercises for the young children. At the present time, the incredible gaming techniques are developing day after day. The children and young generation have an opportunity to play with a variety of sophisticated games created by cutting-edge technology. Although the children in the urbanized areas are very acquainted with those sophisticated games and toys, the children in the rural area are still enjoying with the traditional games and toys. So the traditional rural games played by the children living in Kansakong East and West villages, Notoji Township, Manali region, will be presented in the episodes. Those are really adorable, lovely and attractive traditional games, still preserved by playing happily in those areas. Cockfighting game. It's played by two individuals. The game resembles real cockfighting, and the players act like gamecocks themselves. The group members of each side cheer or sing out verses to encourage their player and discourage the opponent player. The contestants fight with the indomitable spirit until one of them tires and gives up. Chusonyu. It's played by 5 and more players. The 2 players who will play as Chusonyu, the predator golden eagle, and Matwele, the victim, are selected first. Chusonyu is picked up in rotation among the players, and the youngest one among them is chosen as Matwele. The players are standing in a queue, holding the waist of players standing front by the ones behind, and placing Matwele at the end of the queue. The player at the head of queue protects Matwele by stretching her hands from Chusonyu. Chusonyu has to catch Matwele, overcoming the protectors. Before catching Matwele, Chusonyu and the queue chant the verses in the manner of query and reply. Green fiber biting game.
ပြီးတဲ့တော့ဘာပြီးတော့ဆွဲတဲ့တော့ပြန်လေတော့ပြီးတဲ့တော့ဘာပြီးတော့ဝေသောနံပြန်လေတော့ပြီးတဲ့တော့ဘာပြီးတော့နှခါပြီးဆိုပြအောင်
This game is called Green fiber biting game. After exchanging queries and replies between the comb seller and the comb buyers, the comb buyers finally come to find the Tanaka comb they are liking. As they don't want to return the Tanaka comb, the player at the head of queue bends forward, stretches her legs, and hands the comb to the one behind through between her legs. When the comb seller catches the one with the comb in hand, the queue led by the head player has to protect from the comb seller. During the comb seller tries to get back her comb, the queue chants a verse putting curse upon the comb seller to be bit by a green viper. It's a game of catching the one with the comb in hand. The capsized oil lamps are burning. This is a game which is played by 3 players, putting each one of their legs backward and intertwining in the form of trivet and jumping up on one leg. Many trios of players take part in the game, and a trio of players who can intertwine and jump for longest time wins the game. They chant the verses before they start the game. Jumping rubber band chain. This game that the players jump clear of a chain of rubber band. The players have to jump clear of it to complete a given number of times. It's played by 2 groups. While one group is jumping, another group holds the chain of rubber band. There is variety of stages in jumping. Only after completing of one stage, the next stage can be continued. If a jumping group cannot clear the chain, that group defeats and turns to hold the chain. Now let me take a break here till we meet again for episode 2.
နေ့စဉ်ဆက်မှုတွေကိုတော့နှစ်သက်သဘောကျမှုရှိနေမယ်လို့မျှော်လင့်မိပါတယ်ရှင်။နောက်ရက်ဒီမှာလည်းပညာရေးအတွက်အကျိုးရှိစေမယ့်ဗီဒီယိုဘူးတူတိုင်းရဝင်ရာမှတ်သားဝင်ရာအကြောင်းအရာလေးတွေကိုရသသုံးရင်းစွာတင်ဆက်ပေးသွားမှာဖြစ်လို့စောင့်မျှော်အားပေးကြပါအောင်ရှင်။ဒီနေ့ဗီဒီယိုလေးနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့ပညာဘူးတူတိုင်းရစီဟာပစုံတရာအကျိုးရှိစေမယ်ဆိုရင် like comment လေးနဲ့ share လေးလုပ်ပေးဖို့တောင်းဆိုလိုက်ပါရစေရှင်။ဗီဒီယိုလေးကိုအဆုံးထိကြည့်ပေးတဲ့အတွက်အထူးပဲကျေးဇူးတင်ရှိပါတယ်ရှင်။နောက်လာမယ့်ဗီဒီယိုလေးတွေကိုလည်းစောင့်မျှော်အားပေးကြပါအောင်နော်။